What up? It's your boy, Shameful. Show you a few of the ingredients for the smoothie. Ginger, big wad of ginger, then blueberries. Alright. Nothing here. And that green thing is probably at the bottom of the sink, isn't it? Okay. So your burgers are frozen. It's not that big a deal, right? You see where your burgers kind of line up there? You can just take your knife and you can feel it right there. Now be very careful with this part. Point the knife away from yourself, the sharper end, and gently, very so gently. I mean, it's a frozen patty. You're not trying to. Oh, these are frozen though, I tell you. It's not gonna work. So we're gonna first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pry these apart in the middle, and then work them that way. Now you're gonna kind of plunge. You got through, didn't you? Okay. Whew. Our work cooking. All right. Those here for a second. Working with anything frozen is always more difficult. You can let it get to you, or you can just get over it. I often don't let it get to me. The odd, like just now, all of a sudden, I'm like, but don't sweat it. They cook the same. They cook almost, I believe, a little more evenly when frozen. They don't dry out. They're not dry. They're still moist. There's lots of pluses. All right. But these have to be some of the most congealed vegan burgers I've ever seen before. Like literally might have to put these in the pan with 2 whole ones. That's what I'm going to do. And then when they come loose in the oven, I'm not going to fight it. Don't fight nothing. These are going in the oven like this. Okay. What's going to happen is they'll reduce, or they'll unthaw, and we'll pop the tops off both. We'll start to season them that way. We'll flip each one. Make sure we get the cold side down on each one, and then the one that was stuck together, we'll put those two sides down, okay? If you don't understand that, just replay back what I said. It's very important that you understand that step, because that's the only way to cook these properly at this point without stalling, wasting time. These take a lot of time, these don't. So let's get this in and start cooking, okay? I mean, I say a lot of time. I'm starving. I was doing some things earlier and got going. I actually haven't been eating a lot of food like I'd like to lately, so I'm gonna eat a lot of food in the next couple days. Maybe we'll see. You know, I'm trying to do more smoothies, but that's gonna become a problem right away. So it's always something, right? So let's just get this over with. We've got. Can you see the blender? No. Let's show you that blender. That, okay. It just has water spots. I scrubbed this, but I guess I left it. Let's take a peek at her here. It's definitely clean. I wouldn't use it if it wasn't. I cleaned it yesterday. I washed it good. If you watch my live stream, you can see me washing it. With hot soap and water, nothing in the sink. Just giving her. So can you see all that I poured in? Right there, we poured some in, right? Pour a little bit more. About half a bag, just less than half a bag. Just over a third of the bag. Some mangoes going. I always want to chuck mangoes and stuff. Mangoes are real good. Mangoes are so good. Frozen, fresh, whatever you got, get it in there. See that? Now you're going to hammer down with some oranges. Hopefully, actually, I don't even know if I can. I don't know if these are seedless or what. If these aren't seedless, we're not chucking oranges in here. How's that sound? I'm just going to eat these oranges and spit them in the garbage. I'll peel a couple and put them on her plate. These are tangerines. These aren't oranges. Let me tell you, a tangerine, wow, make you sweat, bro. Real nice. So we're gonna put 3 tangerines in here. We're gonna use these sparingly. These things are sweet. No seeds in them either, so it's definitely been a GMO'd organism, right? Anything that doesn't have seeds in it has been GMO'd. I don't know if you, even stuff that has seeds in it is still GMO. They literally GMO, genetically modified organism, meaning they genetically modify it without seed. Now, I'm not here to teach you all that stuff. You guys got to be somewhere at this point in your life watching the show, unless you're a kid. That's really bad you didn't know that. So here we go. Burgers are in. I'm going to set that timer for another, we put up to 10 minutes. They're 9:40, plus a couple minutes banged off already. This is going to play so well with this. The oranges are already in there, the mango and the blueberry. I mean, because I'm going to use this orange juice, it's already in there. I'm saying, let's chuck this back in the freezer. Some frozen bananas there, but I'm just not digging it. We're going to put this ginger in. This ginger is very healthy. I'm going to cut the ginger carefully. Ooh, this is some seriously dried out flippin' ginger on this piece. I'm using the world's most dangerous knife, so be careful. Like, don't use knives. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, stop and go ask somebody to help you. It's very easy. Cut a square on a piece of ginger and then lay it flat on the counter. Don't dick around. You know, if you don't know how to cut, don't sit there with a huge knife. Don't be a dolt. Use a little a little steak knife to cut ginger, you know? So I basically butchered that ginger. I didn't really, I mean, it's pretty good. There's a piece here I can take off. Woo! Ha ha! Woo-hoo! Whew! Fire. Ah. Lots of lemon juice. Okay. Oh, we did it wrong. Supposed to put your juice in first, but this isn't a, there's a reason for that. So like, if your blender, well, you can't see, so there's the bottom. So if your stuff is so packed down on the bottom that when you pour your liquid in, you see, when you pour your liquid in, the liquid doesn't touch the bottom, that's not going to be good for the motor, okay? Your motor will heat up, you're sitting there spinning, doing nothing, you know what I mean? You give it a little shake like this and make sure that stuff hits the bottom too. You can see it did. We got to give it a pretty good blending right away. You don't want to leave stuff sitting there too long. I like to turn the blender down at first and then turn it back up. Might be able to get a couple squirts out of this thing. I think there's a squirt or two on this. Yes, we did. Didn't need it, but I mean, it's nice to use up what's in the containers. It's always good. Now we're going to turn this on full blast and just get that thing revving. Here, let's show you if I can. There. Give it a stop. Now we're just letting the liquid go to the bottom. We're just going to hammer it again. This time we'll turn it down one notch, 10 to 9. Your buns or lack thereof bun, and you're using bread. So we're going to use bread today. It's over there, it's thawed, it's perfect and ready to go. We're going to use certain ingredients to enhance the vegan burgers profile. Here they are. Easy peasy. Organic garlic powder, Italian seasoning, absolutely. I really love this stuff, so we'll just put a little smidge across here. It's a secret ingredient. This is how you seriously put some pep in your step. And if I have a pot, I'm going to make gravy in a frying pan. Why? Because I am a boss. It doesn't matter what you have, as long as it's a metal thing that can hold a cup of liquid, get it going, okay? So, I'm going to use, I don't want to use that one. I got lots of gravies here. I almost start panicking, you know, I don't make gravy very often. Let's use an onion gravy. Should we? Or mushroom? I'm thinking mushroom. I love mushrooms so much. I got that one again. Which one is this? Another onion. Well, without dropping like 6 different baking things here, there's another onion. Well, let's use an onion. Who's buying onion? I think they were all out of mushroom, that's why. This one calls for 300 milliliters of water. Oh, well, that's really gonna throw a fork in the operation, bud. 300. Come on, 200, and then half of that would be 300. Or about there is 300. This has to be washed out, but boy, we can use this. This is 100 here? Nope. That's, that would be over 100. So 200. So you definitely don't want to go over that. I got the worst cup here. It's a Ninja cup. It says max 1600 or 16 ounces, 400 milliliter, and then it says 8 ounces, and then like a half inch under that it says 200 milliliters, and then 1.25 inches under that it says 4 ounces. I don't know if you make any sense of that, but nowhere in there is there a 100 that I could just pour 3 times, you know, to get exactly what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is this. Okay. Now I want to run cold water. I need 300, but I didn't figure out exactly where 300 was yet. So if this is 200 and that's 4, where's the exact half in that? Damn, I gotta find something that's equal. And it's pretty simple. You just need anything. You can use a package and a piece of paper, right? You take something like this, and here's your line of 200, right? Can you see that? You got a line of 200 right here, and here's 400 up here, and there's 4 ounces. This is 8 ounces above the 200 mark. Nothing will add up to 3 times that to give, or whatever. Nothing adds up to 100 increment, 150, or 300 even. So I have to make do, or 50 even. So I have to make do with something else. So now if I use this, so this thing is exactly that. There's my mark, 300. So now, let's check it. I'm gonna go under it. I don't mind a little bit of a thicker gravy, and if I want, I can add more. I can't reduce the sauce that much. It'll just make it a flavorless gravy. That's bunk. I like oh shit! I can't Okay, I think I banged her here. That's gonna do her, and I don't have to put it all in. Just get that. All right, turn the oven on. This back, like the chick said. She's a genius. All right, here we go. Gravy in a frying pan right now. Done. And there should be a whisk around here somewhere. It's dirty, but I can give it a quick wash. It's hardly dirty. I used it to grab stuff out of the oven the other day, I told you. There. So everything in the oven needs more time. We're going to put it on. We should be able to peel those burgers apart. What I'll do though is flip these burgers right over. And this way now we've given both sides a chance to really heat up on that pan. They'll pry apart so easily. We'll cook them through. They're plants, but still, we'll cook them through both sides, half and half, and that way the last process is super easy. And I just had a brilliant idea of a way to ensure that the sauce, like I'm making a sauce. Those are just 2 ingredients. I'm gonna make a sauce for the burgers, okay? You have to. You don't want it too saucy, but you want it to say, these are very good vegan burgers that you can't tell are vegan. And I don't know why we say we can't tell. Do you want to eat somebody's parent? Do you want to eat somebody's child? These are animals with families, you know, born into slavery and die without ever having freedom. I choose not to partake in that lifestyle. Never again. There, this gravy is mixed through. gonna add just a dash of garlic powder. I know firsthand what it's like to have a family, torn apart. And, it's good that mine was, but the cows did nothing to deserve it. The pigs did nothing to deserve it, The chickens, the ostriches, people eat weird stuff everywhere in the world. Really, it's quite sad. Gravy's almost half done already. Pan gravy is very nice. Ooh, this needs a little bit of a stir right out of the gate like that. Oh, she's a gravy. This is a gravy. This is awesome. So this gravy is gravy. So we're gonna turn it down to very, very low. We're gonna, we could do Salisbury steaks with this. Let's do two ways. We'll do two in here, Salisbury steak style, and we'll do two with sauce and jalapenos. So it's gonna be very nice. And you can choose. Maybe we'll cut it in half, and we'll have half a Salisbury. These are vegan Salisbury steaks, by the way. I'll show you this gorgeous pan gravy. Came together so quickly. You know what? I can't really show you, can I? Well, you will see it when I point the camera down and I show you after, when it all comes together. Right now, you're staring at me. I'm a beauty. Just take it in. I'm a serious beauty, alright? Got that. Oh, we're gonna add a little bit of seasoning to this gravy. Just a dash. And in fact, I'm gonna reach in and pinch the amount I want, and then I'm gonna crush it in my fingers and awaken those essential oils. This is gonna make it absolutely 50 times more fragrant than before. You know what I'm gonna do on top of that? I'm gonna put the little, no, I was gonna put the curry in there. I think I'm gonna put the curry back. I love curry. Don't get me wrong. I love curry. But there's a time and a place for curry. And right now with fries and gravy, and vegan burgers, I'm thinking we put this on the burgers. I'm thinking we go maybe a little bit Tex-Mex. Just a dash on the burgers. It's really nice. And it plays, chili powder. I wish it was smoked paprika. One of my favorites. We're gonna put a dash of this smoky paprika chipotle seasoning. This is Victoria Taylor's seasoning. Okay, whoever Victoria Taylor is, I love you. I bought 2 of these, or I bought 1, and then I was like, damn, it was $10. Now it's $6.99. It's not like whatever the red tag things I love. It's just, whatever. It's their kind of, I don't really know what they did here. Comparable prices for a seasoning like this, they're saying is $10. Okay, this seasoning is worth hundreds of dollars. I'm not selling this. This stuff isn't even. You can't even. Oh, now it kind of stinks like old bedding that was definitely like in a shed or in an old van that has been forgotten for decades. Let me sniff it again. No, it's still got some. It smells like a really, really mussy old cat too. It could be like an old cat. No, it's good stuff though. I'm gonna put just a dash. My mouth's watering. Oh, it's the good stuff. So we're gonna put a little dash of this on the burgers. Just the absolute. Oh, we gotta get those burgers separated. Gotta get them separated. I guess I could throw 2 burgers in this, but I want to cook them down first. So, grab our sharp knife, walk over to the oven here. whether you can see me or not too big a deal. We're just gonna slide the knife right in, boom, popped them right apart. I just wiggled them, you know? So what we did was we flipped the burgers, we put them in for about 10, 15 minutes. You son of a gun, get over here. Get over here! These ones still just a slight freaking really hot at 410 degrees, but I'm a beauty. I can take it. No oil coming out of these things, so that's super important to recognize. Not a drop of oil coming out of these. Very important to recognize. These are very good butcher's things here. They make some wonderful stuff. You just have to know how to season it correctly and absolutely cook it correctly. So the main ingredients in this are wheat gluten, onion, organic black beans, mushrooms, pearl barley, apple juice, carrots, beets, water, organic sunflower oil, celery, tahini, sesame seeds, oats, garlic, nutritional yeast, apple cider vinegar, organic old-fashioned mustard. Ooh, which reminds me, after saying mustard, I want to put like so much mustard on one of these vegan burgers and have it on a slice of bread, because I love mustard. So there's gourmet relish here. There's absolutely a dash. We're going to put the mustard inside the relish jar and make more, the tasty stuff. We've got some vegan cheese here. Definitely going to apply a little piece of vegan cheese across. It's so good. This stuff on the burger, this is the mozzarella from Earth Island. My mouth waters when I have this stuff. It is identical to heaven, okay? Not cheese, it's better than cheese. It's made torture-free, Didn't destroy a family to allow you to go, that tastes good. A 10-second taste, so a family is destroyed forever. Well, I don't know how many ways I can help people understand, but I know these videos make a difference. I know they touch at least one or two people, and then you have a ripple effect in your area where you're from, with your family and your friends or your connections, and you have an influence, whether you choose to use it bright and super vibration or not, and just a little wee bit. That's your choice. So now we're going to season. So we've got our smoothies here. We're going to absolutely give it one more whirl. Shake. And now you have mustard relish. I'm old. They used to have this stuff. I don't know why they don't anymore. It's weird. It used to be gourmet mustard relish in the 80s. It used to look exactly like this. It's weird. A little bit greener, but not hardly any. Now, we've got our gravy made. Put it to the side here. It's beautiful, smells amazing. We've got our smoothies made. We're gonna apply seasonings to the burgers. Damn, how did I forget the barbecue sauce? So ketchup, barbecue sauce, they're different. Ketchup used for my chick, she likes it on her burger. There's different styles of barbecue sauce and for different things. These burgers are gonna consist of a jalapeno, a dash of Vegenaise, because there is not that much oil in these, so we can add just a dash. No butter on the toast or the bread. Kalamata olives, Vegenaise, the chick wants a little dash of ketchup, jalapeno peppers, sorry, like sliced jalapeno peppers, and then the Guy Fieri Kansas style Kansas sauce, barbecue sauce. Very nice, okay? So, I'm going to put those there. These can be applied. This has to be put on too. we'll put on our barbecue sauce first, just a dash. You're not putting hardly anything on. And you're going to give your vegan patties another flip again. It's about 5-6 minutes so far on each side twice. If it's more, you watch the video, count it yourself. I'm not here to babysit. I've done lots of babysitting and loved it, and I don't want to do any more. I mean, I'll do more if it's for a friend that I really care about, but I ain't babysitting people I don't know. You understand? No chance. So, we've got smoothie things everywhere here. My chick's the best. We got 2 cups. Nice glass for me and a mug for her. She's a smoothie fiend like I am, but I can totally outdo her in smoothies. As you can see, we've cut back on how much smoothie we're making by at least 33%. That's a lot. I'm trying to not wean myself off, but just find a little bit more of a happy, every day I can have a smoothie if they're like this, because every 6 days is an extra 2 free smoothies at this rate. And if you don't get that, you gotta work on your math, bud. All right. Got some vegan cheese. We got our gourmet mustard relish. And then I'm going for that extra, not crazy. Oh, and onion for her. I think there might be onion in here. I want onion too. There's an onion here. And this needs to be thrown out. There's nothing there. And we use this onion. I think. Yep, we'll use that onion. Okay. So we're gonna. The barbecue sauce is there. You kind of just want to roll it down with the knife you broke them open with. I'm salivating and at the mouth here, and it's drooling back in my esophagus. Whew. It smells so good already. The gravy smells amazing. The fries are about, I didn't even check on the fries. There's no need. They're 23 seconds from that. I think I put 17, 18 minutes on there already. So the burgers, 2 of them will go in here. And then 2, they're vegan burgers, by the way, if you're just tuning in. That's why I keep saying this, because maybe somebody, or maybe you're just right stupid and you can't figure stuff out. You're like, oh, he's eating burgers again. No, it's vegan burgers. Okay. Shh, give me a second here. Okay. Now, we're going to do pinches. So this is super fast, super easy. I'm just going to bring over the Italian seasoning and pinch it over. Squeezing, squishing, and pinching. Squeezing, squishing, and pinching. Just another little dash. You don't want to add too much, but you definitely want to add some seasoning to these. Not that they require it. I am a sauce boss. I am a seasoning specialist, huh? I screw up maybe like once a year. Not even like bad, but maybe I'll under season like with in terms of like an herb. I won't put enough. Maybe I'll under juice, some lime juice in my taco night or something, but overall my pico de gallos are always right on point. I got very little experience with Mexican cuisine. I've had very few meals of Mexican in my life, to be honest with you. My Mexican comes from my mom, really. My mom's made me Mexican more than I've ever eaten any Mexican. Some of my friends as well. I just don't talk about it, but that's fine. I got lots of friends that make nice food, and I was when you're a bit younger, or your taste buds just aren't there yet. It's also a thing, because I've seen that happen with other people that I really love. They just had shitty taste buds when they were young, but now they're like totally into trying stuff, and it just makes me so happy. Onion. Just put a little bit of onion on top of the 2 burgers that are going to be burgers, and this way it's not baked onion, or it's not super, it's not fried onion. But it's there, and it's there in a good copious amount. Boy, you can get a couple weird looks from my chick if there's not enough onion on the burger. So you make sure every piece of the burger has a nice big ass quarter slice, like a quarter, like a quarter in a video game. It's a little too big, but about there, right? Decent, and not thick. It's thin. I mean, it's decent, right? You're gonna do that twice. So I'm gonna pick this one over here for another burger, and then the other 2, I'm actually gonna spread that out a little bit. Spread that out a little bit. Oh, those stuff looks so good. This one doesn't have enough barbecue sauce. I'm gonna make sure oh, that's my chick's burger. Okay, that explains it. She doesn't care for barbecue sauce, really. Ow! Oh, that sauce, man. Man, I'm telling you. If there was only dudes left and you put that on your wang, I'd still not do it. But I'd say, what a waste. I would never be your friend again either. I'd be like, you sicko. What are you thinking? Just, what are you thinking, bud? You've totally gone and cocked over a really good sauce. Jeez. Alright. Fries need another 10 or 15, I can see clearly. That gravy looks so good. I'm going to float these in the gravy. There's not too much gravy. I mean, it's a good pan of gravy, so... Oh, it's just sitting there so beautifully. Oh! What has gone on here? I'm going to go down again, and we're going to pop a little bit of onion, because I think onion is really going to be the thing. We're going to go like this. Like that. And then we're going to do little... these little rectangular suckers in the onion, little gems of onion, okay? If you don't like onion, don't have to put any on. Onion is great for you. If you don't want to eat it, that's fine. Red onion's healthy. You want to eat like a rainbow. Try and remember and try and pass that on. Try and tell your family to eat like a rainbow. All the colorful stuff under the rainbow, okay? Very important. Yellows, reds, greens, pinks, purples, whatever you can find, eat it. That's why I like purple. Purple is a mix of red and blue, which has to be serious because, well, look at my smoothie. It's purple, right? That's strawberries, blueberries. There's no strawberries in there. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's blueberry mango I did. Blueberry mango, lemon, orange. Super. Great. Great blend, a great mix there, eh? Really great. I don't know if I've ever had a blueberry mango orange vegan almond drink smoothie with whatever else I said the first couple times I did it right. I'm cutting up onions here. I'm sweating. A little bit of sweat there. I'm closing this. This is giving me a sweat. Not sweating, but I'm sitting over this hot oven and that oven's open. Alright, next up, Kalamata olives. I gotta wash a fork here. I gotta actually, this drain, I gotta empty it a bit. It's too full after I've been putting stuff in here. I'm gonna take it down a couple inches. Right about there. I just want to find a couple forks. I even washed some forks. I don't know, maybe I used them? I guess I used it. I used them this morning. I don't remember for what. I think I buttered toast with the fork. Vegan buttered on the toast with a fork. Alright, so we got a fork here. I need 2 forks. Yes, yes, y'all. I almost want to put a little piece of vegan cheese across the melty Salisbury steaks here. Boy, that would be nice. let's get it across the vegan burgers here. And you know what I noticed? I didn't really sauce up mine as much as I would like. But I could sauce it when it comes up. But I think it'll be nice if it's sauced now. I'm not keeping it in there too much longer. It's not like it's going to get all caramelized or anything. It's just going to top that onion a little bit. I don't want to cook my onions. I like them a little bit raw too. More terps in there, the better. Oh yeah, those vegan burgers and this gravy and onion look so good. We got some Italian seasoning in there. I'm going to throw a couple, I can't throw jalapenos or calamatas. Well, we got 2 forks for calamata and jalapenos. I need plates, eh? I think I got those here.
Yes. Dishes day
is over. Let's eat. We're close to eating here, so we're going to turn the oven off. I'm going to grab a couple of these jalapenos and put this big ass jar back. Put that onion in that onion container. I gotta get out the buns. And they're bread, actually. It's not buns. 100% whole wheat bread. And I would think Freddy Krueger or Edward Scissorhands was over just trying to make some toast this morning, but no, it was me. Lit as AF. No. Oh, thank goodness these things just come apart so easy, please. So we're using just horrible bread. Like, I mean, it's 100% whole wheat bread, but I'm using freaking bread for a hamburger bun. It's my biggest thing, you know. I'm not into crappy bread buns. I do not like crappy bread buns. And this is it. This is as bad as it gets. You gotta toast them just to play off that it's not such a crappy exterior when you're serving up either the Salisbury steak in there, vegan Salisbury steak with the Kansas City style barbecue sauce and the raw onion and the Italian seasoning and the garlic powder and the smoky paprika. Boom, nailed it. But yeah, no, seriously. Then you can add a little half a piece of mozza cheese, mozza vegan Earth Island mozzarella. And some Hellmann's vegan mayonnaise. So it's not veganese. I've been actually calling it veganese. It's just Hellmann's, whatever the hell it is, you know? So you're gonna grab a few of these hot peppers, not too many, just a couple. Maybe like 4 or 5, okay? And that's good. And you're gonna grab Kalamata olives. Not too many, maybe 5 or 6 for each burger. If I can even find, yeah, there's like 30 in here. There's slices, so they're just pieces. Slices of Kalamata olive. Alright, there, done. We got tons of onion on there. White onion, Kalamata olives, vegan mozza, jalapeno peppers, gourmet relish, mustard with extra mustard on mine, and a dash of barbecue sauce, and mustard, gourmet relish, and mustard, and ketchup on my chicks. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed what I've thrown down again. I don't know how long it took me. It's not a big deal. When you're working in the kitchen and you don't really have all your ingredients in front of you, it's not like you guys don't understand. Things take extra time, so I think it was fine. 43 minutes. Burgers were frozen. I think I did great. I made 2 meals, not one. I made 2 meals here, so 2 meals for 2 people. So that's 4 person. Well, I mean, I made 2 meals here. It's not a big deal if you cook 4. You can make a big pot of spaghetti and call it, you know, for 12 people. Okay, the toast is about to pop. You put this here. I've got a clean fork for spreading the veganese on. And I'm going to grab a single slice of this vegan cheese and we put it on a plate here and put the rest in the fridge. And I'm looking around to see what else I can put away. That's it. You got to wait for the toast to pop and I can spread the veganese, pop it in there, and then put the ketchup, mustard, and relish away when I get the stuff out of the oven. Once I get, ooh, this stuff smells so good. This is my favorite cheese. If you didn't know. Oh. You can't sit there and eat it. Like, I mean, I guess you could, but... Okay, now you're going to do some stuff here. Now everything's done. This whole thing's done here. So, this is off, right? Yep. Everything's off. Toast is popped. Let's get this plate over to the toaster for a second. As long as I didn't burn these black, everything's going to be perfect. Toaster is very hot. Oh, some days this toaster is just so freaking hot. Other days, I don't know what's going on. Ah, it's hot bread. Okay. So you've got 2 slices of toast, and you want to spread some veganese on there. It's not going to be easy with this fork. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. There's not much veganese left. Oh, I guess we can scrape the sides. We're doing okay. So what I'm going to do is use one of these slices for mine and one for my chicks. And I'm just going to put the majority of the condiments on one side. A slice of tomato would be nice. I don't have any. And if I do, then... no, I don't. No. Haven't been buying tomatoes. They're like $3.99 a pound, you know. People, politicians say, oh, we're watching price gouging. It's like, no, you're not. You know, the gas price can't get any cheaper. How is food not cheaper in Canada? They always say, oh, food prices are going up because gas prices are skyrocketing. So now gas prices have gone down over 73% since $1.60 a liter. We're at 60 cents, 56 cents a liter in some areas. What's going on? So politicians aren't keeping their promise or doing a good job of stopping price gouging, which is a monopoly. It's a big deal. And if it happens just in this short period of time, do you think it's ever going to lighten up? Do you think it's ever going to get better? It won't. But keep doing nothing. Keep not writing and getting a hold of your people in your area and saying, look, fix this right away. I'm holding you accountable. You guys got to smarten up. You're getting... This world is... it's almost too late. It's almost too late. And I'll tell you, if once it's too late, I'm gonna go take off into the forest, you know, and swing from a vine in the Amazon rainforest for the rest of existence, because I don't want to live in a city. You know, I'll go provide for myself and my fam naturally, you know. The proper way. I hope this toast didn't burn. Oh, it's golden. Why did the others? This is so weird, eh? I mean, that's weird. One side, this side, this side. A little toasty, it's okay. Put that sucker on the inside. Okay, now we're gonna go jalapenos. I gotta be careful because my cornhole. I got a serious cornhole thing. So that's enough for me. I'm gonna take that burger, a vegan burger, and then for my chicken, we give it a couple smaller ones plus that bigger one. I'll take 3. I have the absolute smallest. Oh, there's another one here. I think I'm good with jalapenos. There's another one in my hand, and I had to pass it off. I don't know. All right, so olives, jalapenos, vegan cheese, vegan Hellmann's. And now we're going to place, we're going to eat in a few minutes here, so just give me a second. We're done, actually. Thanks everyone so much for tuning in. I will show you the final product in a second because I am a serious beauty. Don't you know? Mustard. Mustard relish combo. Best I can do with that. It's not actually. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, these turned out really nice here. Okay. So here's mine. And here's my chicks. So which one was which? She has more jalapenos. And I have more barbecue sauce. Okay. And then an absolute drizzle across the top for her, and I have mine. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, you want to see this? Okay. Let's put this here for a second. Let me wash my fingers. And let me put these ingredients away. Seasonings and sauces. Plate the fries and the hash browns. Slam that gravy on it. Oh, ketchup on the french fries from the chicken. So let's keep this out. Garbage this. Wash. Did I? No, we can still use this. I might want to just stir the gravy, and that whisk is going to be super key to doing that. Okay. We don't need forks. Okay. Okay. So, oh yeah, we gotta pour the smoothies too. Okay. All right, here we go. Made smoothies, French fries, potato, French fries, and hash browns. Smoothie, 4 vegan burgers, 2 for now, 2 for later or tomorrow for lunch. Absolutely for breakfast or for it'll be for tonight. Has to be for tonight. Gonna have rice, and then I'll cut that into this like crumbly stuff. Oh, I can just taste it now. Rice, a little bit of soy sauce, some broccoli, and then the gravy patties on the side. So good. I can't wait. That sounds so good. I want to have that instead of what I'm having right now. All right. Seasonings away. Wish I had some pickles, but every time I want to pick up some pickles, no, we have some. I cleaned out everything in the fridge. There's no pickles left. I ate them, and the ones that were like 3 years old, I just threw them out. The jar of pickles here from 2017, a little mini jar here. Stuff in it. It was like $6-7 for sure. Chuck that. Actually, it was $2.75. Pickled cucumbers with chili and pearled onions, carrots, all kinds of stuff in there actually, but they're no good. They were good when they were fresh, but they're no good now. What's missing here? What did we forget? Did we forget something? I feel like we forgot something. No, we're good. I'm gonna sip on this tea that's definitely cold. So first I'll pour the smoothie. Oh, I gotta blend it once more. It's kind of separating. Gotta keep it not separating. Just as long as that phone doesn't fly off the damn tripod again. 3 times today the phone hit the granite countertop. The old pour of champions. Ooh, look at that pour. That was a beauty pour, wasn't it? That was a beauty pour by a beauty. Oh man, that was so good. Excuse me. I could have drank a whole jug of this, no problem. It's one of the best smoothies I've ever had. Every smoothie I make is really good. I just thought I'd show you. I don't mess around, eh? The hell's in here? can really taste that blueberry. And then it came to me as I was sipping and sniffing at the same time. Tangerine made that. Takes says hi, everybody. Oh, the ginger. There is so much ginger in that. And I can really... It's so perfect. You know, the ginger, the blueberries, and the mango. The mango is coming through on the after so nicely. 2.5 cups of smoothie. Like that, boys. Now you want to see what we're doing here? Let's bring it around. Let's unplug this and actually take this away. Yeah, I gotta wash this too, but I also gotta get this stuff out of the sink. So I gotta do that in a few minutes or 20 minutes. I'll just soak it first. Let's show you what we made today. I'm just gonna take a bunch of stuff down. Together, we don't really eat together that often. They say it's the simple things in life, and I gotta say, I like a little bit of, you know, just eye contact. So how is it? Do you like it? Just little things, you know? These have like no salt on them at all. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna put absolute. Most of that salt doesn't even stick. So. Actually, none of that salt will stick hardly. Hi, buddy. Okay. Maybe I'll take a thumbnail. I don't do this very often, so I may as well. And then this way I can always use this as a burger thumbnail for another time. My teeth. Oh yeah, pull my nose over here in the corner. That's why I like a little paper towel. You can wipe your whole face, wipe your mustache, wipe your beard. You can turn it on the other side, fold it, blow your nose, wipe your nose. You can use it like 6 times before you, I mean, as long as you blow your nose last in it, and you didn't have like shit on your beard or anything, you're good. All right. Now, for you to see what I have created in the next 58 minutes and 58 seconds. In the last, I mean. There you have it. Purple smoothie. Not going to list the ingredients. Vegan burgers. You got the bread, whole wheat bread. Got that cheese, mustard relish, ketchup, Guy Fieri's barbecue sauce. That's my chicks there with the ketchup on top of the white onion. Mine has just a little bit extra barbecue sauce, and I gotta switch these. You know, the things here. This is my chick bun burger thing, and this is mine. It has extra. It has extra mustard on it. Okay, sliding right along. Golden crispy fries, crinkle cut, of course. Huh? That's my tea. I didn't flip these yet. I wanted to show it to you first. The gravy. You see our gravy got a little bit, bring it over here. and hammer down a couple seconds, just like so. Let's show you. You wouldn't even believe what I got to do to this tripod to make it stay. Honestly, you wouldn't believe it. You'd be like, what? But yeah, it definitely makes the thing firmer if I do it like that. Just can't get around. Not there. There. Damn this thing. So you're going to turn it up. And then you're going to wait till it gets hot. See all the dehydrated onion pieces in there? So nice. Just gonna stir this a little bit. I cannot figure out why the hell that burger is. Good thing nothing flew out of the pan, I would have swore. Just get like that. And the gravy. I actually have to throw a dash of water on this. I don't want to get that. Do you not want to get the patties soggy? I gotta pull these patties out something fierce and fast, bud. Very nice. Woo! We nailed that gravy. So now go around the pan like this. Takes a couple seconds. Bring this gravy back to life. You really gotta go slow with the heating on the pan, and the residual heat will dry out gravy too much after you pull it off the heat, or if you don't take it off soon enough, or if you just don't plate it fast enough. You gotta eat it right when it's hot, you know? Tiggs knows he wants his third dinner today, hey Tiggy? So I'm going to apply a little bit of it. Okay, now you got some gravy here. Let me try it. Very thick, very, very oniony, very herby. It is heaven. It's not too herby. Oh my god. I'm gonna put this over the whole fries. This is it, baby. We did it. Oh no, then we'll need to use forks. And I'm down to one fork. Maybe I'll put the gravy on my plate and she can dip off my plate. I think that's what we'll do. So here's her bun. Here's her burger. Here's mine. Some hash browns, a few fries. And then that. I guess I can just put it on some of the fries of each of ours. Oh, it's so good though. She'll love it. And remember, my chick she loves only the good stuff. She does not like it if it is not good stuff. Let's see what we got here. A little bit for her like that. Ooh, so nice. I'm gonna put some in my burger. With a few fries. Love that kind. All those pieces of onion really sopped up a lot of the gravy juice there, and then I made a really reduced gravy so it's not runny. Man, I gotta remember that. Sometimes the gravy I make I'm not happy with because it doesn't have a full, it's not a real earthy, not a real dark, rich gravy. This is a super rich gravy. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Put these down and put these burgers back in here for another meal. Right on. Rastafari. Vegan. No meat. Enjoy the time you have here. Wherever you are. Wherever here is. Peace. Stay lit.